They chose Disneyland over my wedding. I'm 27F, and for as long as I can remember, my parents have treated my younger brother Colton, 21M, like he hung the moon. The golden child, the miracle son, the baby boy who could do no wrong. Meanwhile, I was just there, background noise. When I was a kid, my mom was loving and kind until Colton was born. Then everything changed. She became one of those boy moms you see online, the kind who treat their sons like mini husbands, and everyone else like an inconvenience. My dad, he still loved me, but he never stood up to her. They missed my ballet recital because of Colton's t-ball game, my high school graduation because of his important soccer tournament, my college graduation because they couldn't find a dog sitter for his dog. When I was 19, they told me my college fund was gone because of a house fire insurance issue. Years later, I found out they used it to buy Colton a car and an apartment. I had to work 3 jobs to afford community college while he coasted through life on their dime. The only person who ever stood up for me was my grandpa, Dad's father. He lived across the country but always called my parents out when he saw how they treated me. He was the one who told me, "You don't owe anyone loyalty who can't show up for you." Fast forward to last year. I got engaged to the love of my life, Sebastian. When I told my parents we were at dinner, my mom didn't even look up from her phone, just muttered, "That's nice," while texting Colton about some trip they were planning. We sent out paper invitations. I got confirmation they'd received theirs. No RSVP. I texted to ask if they were coming, left on red, so I brought it up in person. "There's an important event coming up that I really need you at," I said. My mom didn't even blink. "Oh, honey, we can't. We're taking Colton to Disneyland that weekend. He's been so stressed with work and really needs this." I hadn't even told her the date yet. She just knew. That was it for me. My wedding day came, and it was perfect. My grandpa flew in 2 days early. When he took my arm and walked me down the aisle, I didn't feel sad my dad wasn't there. I felt peace, because the man who was there had earned that moment 100 times over. The reception was beautiful. My aunt posted photos on Facebook with a caption that said, "Beautiful wedding for a beautiful bride. So grateful to celebrate with family who actually shows up for the important moments." Within hours, it blew up in my parents' small town. Everyone knew. The comments were brutal. They skipped their daughter's wedding for Disneyland? With their 21-year-old son? The next day, my grandpa drove straight to their house and ripped into my dad. My aunt told me he made him cry. "You chose Mickey Mouse over walking your daughter down the aisle," he said. "You're not a father. You're an embarrassment." Apparently, that broke him. My dad told my mom he wanted a divorce unless she made things right with me. That's when my phone started exploding. First, angry texts from Colton. "You ruined my trip. Mom and dad fought the whole time because of you. You're so selfish." Then came the guilt from my mom. "Please call me. I'm devastated. I didn't realize it was the same weekend." Colton really needed that trip. I have proof she knew the date, screenshots, texts, everything. Then my maternal aunt chimed in, saying I was cruel for publicly humiliating my mother. My grandparents on that side told me to forgive her, that she's trying to make amends. But I'm done being the afterthought. My husband, my grandpa, my dad's side of the family, they all back me up. Last week, my dad showed up at my work. Security almost escorted him out. He was crying, begging me to talk. "I'm so sorry," he said. "I should have been there. I didn't realize you were serious. Please let me make this right." I looked him dead in the eyes and said, "You chose Disneyland over me. And that's okay, because the person who was supposed to walk me down the aisle was there. Grandpa did it, and that's exactly how it should have been." Then I turned around and walked away. My mom's still sending messages, voice notes, texts, all full of excuses. Colton says I'm selfish for making everything about me. He's 21 years old, and I'm done raising other people's grown children, emotionally or otherwise.